Fred Warner was awarded the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award. His Week 2 performance in New Orleans was spectacular. He had, in my opinion, the most impactful play, both offense or defense, for the 49ers. The Saints were driving down the field. It's the Jair Brown tackle and then the peanut punch against Alvin Kamara that flipped the momentum of the game towards the 49ers. They have a touchdown. They score a touchdown after that forced fumble by Fred. Just when you think, how can this guy get better, Matt? How can Fred improve? He just keeps becoming he keeps growing. He is, I don't think without any question, he is the best middle linebacker in football.
You know, how he can improve is we need to stop calling it the peanut punch, Carlos. We need to come up with a name for Fred. And we Jennifer and I on the 49ers Talk podcast threw it out there. I got some good recommendations.
All right, here we go.
The Warner Whack, the Warner Wallop, the Fred Shred. What do you think?
I like the Warner Whack.
Warner Whack is good.
I offered up the Fred Finagle, but I don't think that one's going to catch on.
It's not.
Need some work, Matt.
Yeah, I tried.
Let's workshop this thing.
Yeah, but he's a guy that, you know, he gets better and better and better. And last year, when his game dropped off after a incredible start, we find out later, the guy was playing with a fractured ankle. So we can excuse him for that. But he is a heart and soul of that team. I really believe that. And we're talking offense, defense, everything. He's the diplomat. He's the conscience of this team. He's the spirit of this team. He's just, I've been around this team 30 years, and there aren't very many Fred Warners out there. And you know, I've covered a lot of Hall of Famers, seen them up close. I know what they look like, and Fred Warner looks like one.
But you know what? But I'm sorry. You know what? I think that's a good point. I think we're spoiled in a good way, because think about this. I mean, Niner fans went from Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman to, in a very short time, Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw. And here we're asking ourselves, who can replace, who's going to step up for Dre Greenlaw? And wow, if D. Winters doesn't look like that dude after 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that in the first practice when he depleted Isaac Garendo in the joint practice when they first put on shoulder pads. And I thought it was Dre Greenlaw. D. Winters has played that well. But I want to go back to Fred Warner for a second, because you guys bring up Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, and the Niners have had a great lineage when it comes to middle linebackers. Ken Norton Jr. coming over from the Dallas Cowboys. You got Gary Plummer. Derek Smith was really good for a long time. Lee Woodall. What Fred Warner has done, and I thought nobody could even come close to Patrick Willis. 3-down linebacker, can play the pass, will stuff you in the run, will intercept the ball, will force you to fumble. Fred Warner has quietly catapulted Patrick Willis. I'm dead serious. The turnovers that he forces, the leadership. I mean, he's a carbon copy of Patrick Willis in terms of leadership and whacking dudes and playing a pass game, but he's done it at such a consistent level and in longevity now, because Patrick Willis only played 8 seasons. Fred Warner's going to eclipse that, barring health. And every year, I swear, after September, we always say, man, Fred Warner, DPOY. He's in a running for DPOY. This may be the year he gets that award, because he comes up with tackles, forced fumbles. He knows when to make a play. It happens over and over and over again. So Fred Warner, man, what else can he do? Just keep playing at an elite level.